Hi, welcome to our tutorial on screencasting. We are going to learn how to use the app Ask3, and the first thing we need to do to log in is select whether we're a teacher or a student. Once you do that, you have to select your birth month and year, and then you will need to click on continue, and it will take you to a consent request. Then you'll select whether to sign up or sign in if you have an account. I personally have a Twitter account, so I will sign up with that. Now that I'm logged in, I have my home screen and I can either click on create, go to my bulletin board, or see my class. If you don't have a class, here it says technology, but if you don't have any classes yet, where it says technology, it will say add class. So you want to click there and it will show you a list of your classes. If you want to add a new one, you just press the plus button and then you fill in details. So here I'm creating this new class. And then I add the age and click on add class, and it's creating. When it's ready, you click on it and then it takes you to the home screen and you have the same options that we saw before, and we're going to start with create. Here you can draw, use it as a whiteboard, or you can use your pictures. We're going to start with pictures, so we're going to click on the icon at the bottom left, and it's going to offer you whether to take a picture or to choose from library. I have my own picture that I want to use, so I will click on choose from library. And then you just find it, click on it, and there it is. Now, to actually start the screencast, you have to click on record, which is the button with the red circle at the bottom right. Once you click that, everything is being recorded. Well, everything except for the toolbar at the bottom. So we're gonna click record now and notice how it will change from the red circle to the white pause button. That means it's working and it's recording every move or everything that you do here. Remember that this is a screencast, so what you're doing is you're sharing your screen, you're sharing your worksheet, and you're using this as a whiteboard, so you can annotate, you can write, draw, just anything that you would do with a marker, except that you have the background file or image. And, well, of course, the fact that your explanations get recorded forever. And so they don't get lost, and your students can go back to them whenever they need to. Okay, so when you're ready, you want to save, you click on the white check mark at the bottom right, and then it will tell you to enter a title for the video. I'm going to type Past Perfect, that's the name of this worksheet. And then when it's ready, I click on this up arrow and then it gets saved to my bulletin board. So if you click on the bulletin board, you should be able to see there it is the video for the past perfect. And when students click on it, they will be able to see the video and then post responses after they've watched it. So for example, I can write here, I don't know, for example, well, anything. Here I'm writing a comment, and after that I can click on send, and there is my comment. Someone else can reply after they see it. In this case, it's just me because I'm the only one in this class so far. And so you can just post questions and responses. But let's see now what students see, what they can do. So let's go first to the original screen, the one that we saw right at the very beginning. But now instead of clicking on teacher, we're gonna select student. And then the students will fill in the fields with their names. They will create a password, and then they will get a code that you will give them. A 5-digit code that will be the number, the class code. So then they click on sign up, and they will see the same thing, the same main page that we saw at the beginning, create bulletin board. And so they can do the same things that we could. They have the same amount of permissions, the same permissions. And so everybody, as they are watching the videos that maybe you as a teacher created or another student created, they can see who commented and they can actually reply to these comments. Now, what's interesting is that students can not only answer in writing, they could also create a video. So let's see what how students can do this. Now, if you look at the comment section, you can see that at the bottom you have the comments bar where it says comment here, and to the left you have a film or video icon. Now, if you click on comment here, you will be able to type in your response. But if you click on the video, it will take you back to the video that, or to the image that you recorded. And then the students can modify it, but it won't affect the final video or the main video. This is just a response, which works basically in the same way as the first thing that we did as teachers. Students have to press a rec button, and then when they have finished recording, they click on the white check mark, they enter a title, and then they have to click the up arrow so that their response can be posted. And once it is posted, and if other students log in, and if they find the video good or interesting, they can star the comment that they find useful or that is good. And so the ideal or the goal is to get as many stars as you can. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this, and if you have any questions, just contact me in class or here.